Have you ever heard someone say, "No one in their right mind would do that"? Yeah, that's one of the most colorful expressions native English speakers use to describe crazy or ridiculous behavior. Today, you're going to master this hilarious phrase along with other expressions that'll make your English sound more natural and entertaining. This is going to be fun. All right, here's the game plan. First, you'll listen to a funny conversation about someone making a questionable decision. Then, we'll explore vocabulary that adds personality and humor to your English. After that, you'll practice answering questions to build your speaking confidence. And finally, the shadowing practice where you'll speak with natural rhythm and expression. Let's jump in. Let's start with part 1, listening practice. You're about to hear two friends discussing someone's bizarre plan. Just relax, enjoy the humor, and pay attention to how they express disbelief. Okay? Here we go. So did you hear what Marcus is planning to do? No, what's going on with him? He's actually planning to cycle 30 kilometers in this terrible weather just to pick up some tacos from that place downtown. Are you serious? No one in their right mind would do something like that. That's absolutely ridiculous. I know, right? I suggested he just use a delivery app instead. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Why suffer through this nasty weather unnecessarily? Apparently, he claims he needs the workout, and he's been craving those specific tacos all week. Okay, but still, cycling that distance in terrible conditions is just insane. Exactly my thoughts. Honestly, I think he's just trying to show off and impress people. Haha, well, he's going to end up exhausted, soaking wet, and probably still starving. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, I'll be sitting comfortably at home, nice and cozy with my food delivered right to my door. Now that's definitely the smart approach. Perfect, right? Now let me tell you why this conversation is so valuable for your English learning. Native speakers love using colorful expressions like "no one in their right mind" to make their opinions more vivid and entertaining. These phrases aren't just vocabulary. They add personality to your English and make you sound more engaging in conversations. And here's the thing, when you can express opinions with humor and strong expressions, people actually enjoy talking to you more. It's not about being negative, it's about being expressive and authentic. That's what makes conversations interesting and memorable. All right, moving to part 2, vocabulary time. Let me break down these expressive phrases that'll spice up your English. First, the star expression, "no one in their right mind." This means no sensible or reasonable person would do something. It emphasizes that an action is foolish or crazy. For example, no one in their right mind would quit their job without having another one lined up. Next, suffer. This means to experience something unpleasant or painful. Like, why should we suffer in this long line when we can order online? Then we have show off. This means to deliberately display your abilities or possessions to impress others. For instance, he always shows off his expensive car whenever he visits the neighborhood. And finally, expressions like, "I know, right?" which shows strong agreement, and "that makes more sense," which indicates a better or more logical option. Example, person A says, "We should leave early to avoid traffic." Person B responds, "Yeah, that makes more sense." Oh, and guys, here's the reality. Repetition is absolutely essential for mastering these expressions. Watch this video multiple times. Practice saying these phrases with emotion and personality, and you'll start using them naturally in conversations. Yeah, that's how you truly internalize the language. Now, part 3. Listen and answer practice. I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. Answer out loud with confidence and expression. Make it fun, okay? Ready? Let's do this. So, did you hear what Marcus is planning to do? He's planning to cycle 30 kilometers in terrible weather to pick up tacos. Who was planning to cycle in bad weather? Marcus. Marcus was planning to cycle in bad weather. Did Marcus want to drive in the rain? No, he didn't want to drive in the rain. Did Marcus want to cycle in the rain? Yes, he did. He wanted to cycle in the rain. How many kilometers did Marcus want to cycle? 30 kilometers. He wanted to cycle 30 kilometers. Why did Marcus want to cycle that far? To get tacos. He wanted to pick up tacos from downtown. Are you serious? No one in their right mind would do something like that. Did Jennifer think that was a sensible idea? No, she didn't. She didn't think it was sensible. What did Jennifer say about cycling in bad weather? She said no one in their right mind would do that. I suggested he just use a delivery app instead. What did Ryan suggest Marcus should do? Use a delivery app. He suggested Marcus use a delivery app instead. That makes way more sense. Why suffer through this nasty weather? Apparently, he claims he needs the workout, and he's been craving those tacos all week. Did Marcus order using a delivery app? No, he didn't. He didn't use a delivery app. Why didn't Marcus just get delivery? Because he needs a workout. He said he needs the exercise. Does Marcus really want those tacos? Yes, he does. He's been craving them all week. Cycling that distance in terrible conditions is just insane. What did Ryan think Marcus was trying to do? Show off. He thinks Marcus is just trying to show off. Did Jennifer want to show off? No, she didn't want to show off. Who wanted to show off? Marcus wanted to show off. He's going to end up exhausted, soaking wet, and probably still starving. What did Jennifer say would happen to Marcus? He'll be exhausted, soaking wet, and starving. Will Jennifer be outside cycling in the rain? No, she won't. She won't be outside in the rain. Meanwhile, I'll be sitting comfortably at home, nice and cozy, with my food delivered. Where will Ryan be? At home. He'll be sitting comfortably at home. Will Ryan also eat food? Yes, he will. He'll have his food delivered. Now that's definitely the smart approach. Who thinks staying home is smarter? Jennifer. She thinks staying home is the smart approach. Excellent work. Now, part 4, shadowing practice. This is where you bring personality and expression to your English. Listen carefully, then repeat with the same emotion and emphasis. Take turns with both roles. Have fun with this, okay? So, did you hear what Marcus is planning to do? He's planning to cycle 30 kilometers in this terrible weather just to pick up some tacos from that place downtown. I know, right? I suggested he just use a delivery app instead. Apparently, he claims he needs the workout, and he's been craving those specific tacos all week. Exactly my thoughts, honestly. I think he's just trying to show off and impress people. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, I'll be sitting comfortably at home, nice and cozy, with my food delivered right to my door. No, what's going on with him? Are you serious? No one in their right mind would do something like that. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Why suffer through this nasty weather unnecessarily? Okay, but still, cycling that distance in terrible conditions is just insane. Haha, well, he's going to end up exhausted, soaking wet, and probably still starving. Now that's definitely the smart approach. You absolutely nailed it today. Now, here's what I want you to take away from this lesson. English isn't just about correct grammar and proper vocabulary. It's about expressing yourself with personality and emotion. Yeah, seriously. When you use colorful expressions like no one in their right mind, you become a more interesting and engaging conversationalist. So here's my challenge. Watch this video several times this week. Practice these expressions with different tones and emotions. And most importantly, look for opportunities to use them in real conversations. The next time someone tells you about a crazy plan, try saying, "No one in their right mind would do that." You'll see how natural and fun it feels. I'm Vey from English Mastery Podcast, and I'm so proud of your progress. Remember, fluency isn't just about speaking correctly. It's about speaking expressively and authentically. Keep practicing these colorful phrases, stay consistent, and watch how your English comes alive with personality. I'll see you in the next lesson, and remember, learning English should be fun and entertaining. Keep going strong.